Hello, I'm Chris Donald and I'm the founder of Viz Comic. Well, Viz is a sort of magazine, a cross between the Beano and Private Eye, we used to call it. It was a comic for grown-ups, which started in 1979 as a little local rag in Newcastle, selling 150 copies. And by about 1989, 10 years later, it was selling 1.25 million, and it had become a national phenomenon. This is one of the very first comics that I produced. It was drawn on the back of invoice pads, and I used to sit on, it was actually at this particular table in my bedroom with headphones on, listening to ABBA's greatest hits and drawing these cartoons which featured friends of mine from school. I've never really worked out why I wanted to do a magazine. I've always done magazines, but I think what we did it for, it was in order to meet women and stuff. I think that was possibly the reason behind it. But when they saw this, they ran a mile. This was the first one that was actually printed. Well, it was photocopied. We used to go to a pronto print on Jesmond Road, and depending on who was behind the counter, they either would or wouldn't photocopy it because it had swear words in it. My advice to young people would be to have a word with your parents and say, leave me alone, because my parents left me alone. And I was left to sort of do whatever I wanted in my bedroom. They never even came in and tidied my room. I was just entirely my own little world. This is what I came up with. What about you?
Hi there, my name is Jimmy Turrell. I run my own graphic design, illustration and animation company, Safe Place. The whole thing started when I left university, and I suppose like everybody else who's sort of thrown out to the pack of wolves, into the big harsh world. Personally for myself, sort of a rough speaking Geordie lad with no experience, it was a bit difficult to sort of get in there and get your foot in the door. And then I realised that the best way you could do it is just to pursue it by yourself and to start up by yourself, and that's exactly what I've done. Safe Place has been going for about a year and a half now. The present clients include Dazed and Confused, The Prodigy, Nike. When I was growing up, my bedroom was like majorly important, I think it was a place where I could sort of submerge myself in the three things that I really loved, which were music, art and Newcastle United. I'm also, at the minute, doing a bit of community work, because I think, like I see, a lot of kids are just sort of missing the boat when they're really talented, My inspiration for this basically was, around my area up in this estate that I was from, Newcastle, so many kids on my estate who were really talented artistically but just never got the chance, never pushed it enough, That's how I started. What about you?